Can I do a scientific explanation of luminaire from Chrono Trigger? Yes, and I'm excited for two reasons. One, Chrono Trigger is one of my favorite games of all time. Two, the most likely explanation for luminaire is a very interesting and actually not totally explained scientific phenomena. For those of you who don't know, this is luminaire. And this is ball lightning. I love ball lightning as an area of scientific study. I've chosen to associate it with luminaire because Chrono's element was lightning, and all of his other attacks are lightning-based. So it makes sense that luminaire is just him specifically and purposefully making a condensed sphere of ball lightning that ends up dispersing around his enemy, which, based on the measurements that we have for ball lightning, would be incredibly damaging. But here's the coolest thing. Despite the fact that we have made attempts to recreate ball lightning in labs, and yeah, it looks like luminaire, we still don't completely understand it. It's one of the great scientific mysteries that we still have left unsolved right here on Earth. And this isn't like an unsolved mystery like Bigfoot or something like that. No, we have direct measurements and observations of ball lightning, but we still don't get what creates it yet. There are like 20 competing models for how ball lightning is formed and what it might actually be, with like 8 or 9 being the real contenders. So far, many of the theories point toward some sort of bubble or vortex of ionized air or plasma, and then cascading effects from there. Some hypotheses have ball lightning as having an ultra-positively charged core, some have it being the result of vaporized silicon. Either way, there is some massive vortex-churning core of plasma of some sort that then competing charges create this lightning effect in a sphere. Possibly. Like I said, the science is out right now. And since Chrono has the ability to control charges, control lightning, he probably creates himself as the intensely positively charged core. We see that at the beginning of the animation. And then that creates a sphere of lightning, just like it does in a laboratory. And I wish I could give you more info, but breaking down each individual hypothesis would take forever, but I'd happily go in more depth if you want to. And I think this is one of the best examples of how much excitement actual unknowns in science bring us. Because like people constantly criticize me for being a science downer because I'm constantly telling them things that are impossible, like moving faster than light or going back in time. But like those are things we actually have answers to. And there are things right here on Earth that we don't have answers to. And that is so cool to me. Like this is a phenomena that we could observe right here on Earth, and we have not yet narrowed down the cause. And I think it's going to be a very exciting day when we do. So yeah, that's my take on luminaire. It's ball lightning at the ground level.